Grand Rising, everyone. I am Stardust Diamond. Thank you, Mother Earth, for being alive every day. Thank you for breathing this beautiful Mother Earth. Thank you for the roof over my head. Thank you for food. Thank you for water. Thank you for clothes. Amen. I am beautiful. I am handsome. I am smart. I am creative. I am confident. I am strong. I can adapt. I can grow my own garden. I can manifest a better Mother Earth. And I can treat others the way I want to be treated. So to be a peaceful Mother Earth. Amen. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining. Send love, light, healing, and protection to all. Thank you to spirit, angels, and guides for the beautiful messages for the beautiful souls that are watching. Namaste, Satu. And if you're watching this reading, these readings are meant for you to help you along your spiritual journeys. So thank you for joining. Today we're going to be doing the beautiful cards, the Soul Cat Companions. Thank you to Lisa Robinson and the art by Adam. Always gratitudes. Soul Cat's Companions, general card reading. Whatever resonates with you, take it. If it don't, leave it for others. Like, share, and subscribe, and leave a beautiful message. I always appreciate it. Thank you. These are to help you along your spiritual journeys. Each of these beautiful cards are Soul Cats. We have the major arcanas, the cups, wands, pentacles, and swords. We got the small versions of the cards, and then we have the bigger pictures of the cards. So I got small and the bigger. See the beautiful art. And each of the cards, like I said, are soul cats. Each of them have a little information, guidance, and protection from the soul cat. So each card is a soul cat. Help you along your spiritual journey. So thank you for joining. Now let's begin our card reading. We have 9 cards. Our first card of the reading is the Knights of Wands. That's 12 Knights of Wands. Okay, the Knights of Wands. 12 Knights of Wands. Then we have the bigger versions, which I love showing. Alright, there's the bigger version of the Knights of Wands. And it's also on page 111. Alright, the Knights of Wands. Let's see this beautiful picture here. Here we go. The best part about fire is that it will illuminate places along the path that are darker than the others. These are places you would not normally go, as you would stumble and fall trying to find a safe place to put your feet. Now you can raise your wand and allow the soul cat to guide you. It is time to stray from the path of the known and onto the path of adventure. Guidance from the soul cat. Things move quickly when the night crosses your path. Energy is enhanced and quantum fields are quickened, and everywhere you turn, action is taking place. This is a busy time, and the fire inside you burning with desire. Use the fire to finish all things that you have been delaying. Burn away procrastination and harness the protective force that has wandered into your life. Now, protection from the soul cat. This sort of fast-paced action can be overwhelming for the unprepared so much so it can cause one to stop doing anything at all. The Knight of Wands would like to offer a different approach, one that would allow you leverage the energy they are offering in a way that you don't have to be in a state of anxiety. First, just breathe, then just pick one thing on your to-do list, just one. Focus only on the one until it is complete. Then and only then move on to the next item. This soul cat knows that sometimes speeding up actually slows things down. That is 12, the Knights of Wands. Now, you guys, this is the only card you guys had the same as YouTube. As Instagram onto YouTube. This is the only card. The rest of them are different. So, only one card you guys had the same. You guys both got this card. And the rest are different. Now, our next card of the reading is our first major arcana. Number 8, Strength. Strength is your next card of the reading. Number 8, strength, and your first major arcana. Now the beautiful bigger version picture. Sometimes, no matter how scared we are, we can harness our fear and use it to be of service. Every so often, we can step outside of our own vulnerability and offer assistance to those who are worse off than ourselves. It is in these times we pull up our inner strength and our deepest reserve and courage and show us to help. The field mouse knows that releasing the soul cat from its net could be dangerous. It is understand what it means to be vulnerable and afraid. But right now, it is also understand that the soul cat is far more terrified than it is. Guidance from the soul cat. This card doesn't have a word easy stamp on it because real strength isn't about doing what is easiest. Standing on jelly legs and trying to steady shaky hands is where we find our strength. It is not in the bravado of ease, but the courage, effort of moving through something difficult. When we can move beyond our own fears to be a service to someone who is true need and despair, we grow and expand in the ways that would not be possible if we have played safe and small and easy. That was guidance. Now protection from the soul cat. Not all strength is external, an act or something that the other people see. Mostly we flex our strength muscles on the inside, and right now you could use some inner strength training. You may need to strengthen a belief, an emotion, or perhaps you need to double down on your spiritual practice. Something deep inside of you is not as resilient as it could be. So get honest with yourself and let the inner work begin. Number 8, the strength. Now our next card is another major arcana. And it is the beautiful sun. Number 19, the sun. There is nothing wrong with being the one who seeks out the warm spots, those places that make you feel cozy, safe, and content. Those feelings bring peace, raise your good vibe chemicals, and allow you to connect deeply within the moment. That is all good that it brings with. This could be a part of your integration time, a pause where you allow yourself to up level and soak up all the new rays of life flooding into your life. Guidance from the soul cat. This soul cat says find your sunspot and get your glow on. There is nothing wrong with wanting to feel good. It is quite a victory when you find the perfect spot and nestle into it, allowing yourself to just sit, pause, and connect in the miracle of the moment as you bask in the energy and place and allow yourself to be blessed. This is why the soul cat is imposing receptivity, heads up, throat, and chest. Maybe you want to give this pose and try the next time you find a cozy place and want to reveal in the victorious feeling of finding the place that makes you feel happy to be alive. That was guidance. Now protections from the soul cat. You will eventually need to move from your sunspot because if you don't, that happy, content feeling will quickly move into the uncomfortable and unpleasant feeling. If you stay exposed for too long, you will undo all the good feelings you have just experienced. Therefore, it's time to move. 19, the sun. And for the 3 in a row for major arcanas, especially for the soul cats, is amazing. Next one is number 16. The Tower card. Another major arcana is 16, the Tower card. Sometimes we hold on to things too tightly. We wrap them in a sentimental and make them precious even though they are completely irreplaceable. Soul Cat knows that sometimes things need to be broken, torn down, or pushed over in order for new energies in life to come in. Now guidance. from the soul cat. Now is not the time to hold on things from the past, no matter how precious the memory of the object you're holding on is. The tower teaches you that all things in the world of sense are temporary. Nothing lasts forever, nor should we expect it to. That includes this movement. Even it will have its tower moment, just like the lamp the soul cat's pushing off the desk. Something in your life needs to break in order to create what you truly want to experience. That was guidance. Now, protections from the soul cat. Not all breaks happen outside of us. Sometimes the precious things we are holding on is within us. Right now, the soul cat needs to push over your internal lamp, whatever that may be. It could be a belief, mindset, habit, or even a behavior. A situation in your life requires this part of you to break open and fall into pieces to something new can take its place. 16, the Tower card. Alright, our next card of the reading is 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is your next card of the reading. Now that one's been coming out a lot. Alright, there is a moment when two souls recognize one another, and as time has stood still, and in that moment a known exchange electrifies the air. This can happen from a touch, a comment, or a look. Either way, you know you have found someone that ignites you. When you look at each other, you do not see a stranger, but rather a friend or a soulmate. Someone you have been searching for and have found once again. Guidance. Soul cat connections aren't always romantic connections. This is something that most humans don't seem to understand. Luckily, the soul cats do. The soul cats know a familiar soul when they see, hear, or sniff one. They know a fellow soul traveler from the energy they radiate and the belief they hold. They know they have held spaces together in other times and other incarnations. The soul cat also understands that meeting can be temporary, like goldfish in a passing goblet. These encounters are scares, and they are part of your larger soul missions here on Earth. Take them as they come. Do not try to hold on to them, and you will stay in the flow. That was guidance. Now protections. Do not try to make something out of nothing. Whatever you do, do not confuse the moment or the connections for something that is not. Your glass may have clinked, but not in the way you think. Just stay in the moment. You'll be willing to walk away when this time is over. So that's 2 of Cups. Now we have another major arcana. We have another 2, 2, 2. Now this is the High Priestess. Alright, the High Priestess. Here we go. And the High Priestess is the same picture as the cover of the book. And then we have a bigger version also on the page. The High Priestess. Rituals is an important part of life. You do without even knowing it. Your daily rituals have become so habitual that you fail to see them in the moment-to-moment living of your life. Now is the time to become more aware. Honor and respect the ritual you have created, and make sure they are supporting your expansion and not contracting your potential. Guidance. It is time to be more conscious of your daily habits, such as a small daily habitual pattern that have become your waking ritual. From the time you open your eyes to the time you close them, you move through the world in a realistic way. Are you aware of the energies your rituals are creating? To be conscious creator and a truer tap in the mystery of higher realms, your rituals need the deliberate intentions from the moment forward. Make commitments to yourself that everything you will do is done in honor who you are and your lives you have come to live. That was guidance. Now protections. There are things you are meant to know and things you are not meant to know. The mystery of the universe will not reveal all its secrets to you and lay them on your feet. The High Priestess knows when you seek and when you to surrender. Now would be the good time to listen to her guidance as you are pushing for something that is neither your business nor concern. Number 2, the High Priestess. All right, now we have the Three of Wands. So we have 2, 3, Three of Wands. There we go. 3 of Wands small version, and now the bigger version. When we look out in the world, it is often hard not to imagine how we would personally create it and contemplate what things we would change, modify, and possibly keep the same. Just like the soul cat, we all wonder sometimes what the world, our creations, would look like. We do this not because we like to daydream, but because the daydream is what shapes our reality. The more we dream, the more we create. Guidance. Your life is a personal playground. You get to set the rules and you get to decide what and who gets to play in it. You also know that making these sort of decisions is a massive responsibility, which is why it's a good idea to find a nice quiet wall and let your mind wander in what you could imagine in the world that is just yours. Allow the sense to run free and create a picture for you. First, see how you feel in the imagination before you take the step to bring forth into your world. That was guidance. Now protections. Not everyone is ready to craft a world just for themselves. And perhaps thinking about what possible for you in your life is just too overwhelming right now. Just to know the art of the imagine doesn't have to be so serious. It can be playful. You can let yourself dream and fun, exciting things without need to put pressure on yourself. Do as the soul cat does and gaze into the moonbeam as you watch them dance upon the water. It really can be that simple. Three of Wands. All right, next card of the reading is the 8 of Pentacles. Wow, it's been so quick. We only got one more card after this. 8 of Pentacles. All right, 8 of Pentacles. Some do and some watch. You, my friend, are in the midst of doing. You have so much work to do, you barely have time to flip your tarot cards. This is a good thing. This is what you have been waiting and hoping for. So don't forget to say thank you. This wave of notoriety won't last forever. So head down, bum up, and back to work. Guidance. Have you ever noticed that some complains when there isn't enough work and then complain again when they have been blessed with the abundance of it? This soul cat wants to remind you that right now you are being blessed. This increase in your capacity to receive is not a mistake. As you have been working towards it for a while, and when moments like this happen, you have to learn to ride it out. Sleep well, eat healthy, and focus on what is in front of you. This will not only help you maintain your energy, but it will increase your productivity and reduce your mental chatter. That was guidance. Now protections. Not everyone who gets a windfall is expecting. To be fair, things just seem to drop out of the sky into your lap. Maybe you are unprepared for the work that is starting to pile up. That's okay. Just take a breath, drop your shoulders, and unclench your jaws. Focus on one thing at a time and move at your own pace. Oh, and maybe let the soul cat get back to painting. 8 of Pentacles. I love these cards too. All right, our last card is a 11. Page 11. Page of Wands is our last card of the reading. We end it with a 11. Small version, and now we go to the big version. All right. It is nice to make friends, especially friends who are different from you. It means you have a partner for your adventure and someone to help you create more exciting games. Your energy is high right now, and having someone to run and play with exactly what your soul needs. Guidance. It isn't time to go and do something with all that pent-up energy of yours. You have been inside long enough. It's time to get your shoes on and go and get outside. You don't have to go far. Just get out of the house into the sun. Stretch, breathe deeply, and move your body. Maybe you'll have a friend waiting for you like your young soul cat does. The Page of Wands needs to move and get the fire inside of them out in the constructive, playful way. Play now, so you will not burn out later. That was guidance. Now protection. Your legs are restless and your mind is imagining all the other things it would prefer to be doing. Yet you still have work to do first. No matter how much you are itching to be outside first, steady yourself, keep your fire contained, and find some sense of control. Otherwise, you might end up burning yourself by doing something you will regret. That's 11, the Page of Wands. Your last card of this beautiful reading. Now we're going to go over all your beautiful cards. We're going to put your major arcanas up there. The first one is 12, the Knights of Wands. We have the 8, Strength, their first major arcana. Number 19, the Sun. 16, the Tower. 2 of Cups. 2, the High Priestess. There we go. There we go. Okay. And we have 3 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. And 11, the Page of Wands. All right. Get this all set up. All right. Numbers. All right. Fix your angel numbers. All right. All right, your angel numbers for your 2-digit angel numbers. The most suit that came out was the Wands, 3 of them. And then 1 of Pentacles and 1 of Cups. And we got four major arcanas. We have the Strength, the Sun, the Tower, and the High Priestess. Our angel numbers is, the first one is 2-2. That's because we have the 2 of Cups. We're just going to bring it up because of the light shining on it. 2 of Cups. And 2, the High Priestess. 2-2. And then we have 3-3, the master number. And we're going to put it as 3 of the 3 of Wands. And the also 3 of Wands. So there's our 3-3 master number. And we have 11-11. Because we have 1 in the 1 of Cups and Pentacles. And also Page is 11 of Wands. So our angel numbers for this beautiful reading is 2-2, 3-3, and 11-11. That is 2-2, 3-3, and 11-11. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining. Please like, share, and subscribe and leave a beautiful message. I always appreciate it. And if anybody wants a card reading to help along their journeys, go on Stardust Diamond on Instagram and message me there. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining. Have a beautiful, peaceful, blissful day or night. Wherever you are, sprinkle some stardust, and bye for now.